Welcome if this is your first time on the channel. Today we are reviewing Sinners. This movie is the best movie that I have seen all year. This is a spoiler-free review. Make sure you subscribe. Check out the other content. Click that like button. Now, getting into this movie. It's about vampires. It's a horror. It's romance. It's comedy. It was a lot of stuff in her that had me laughing, especially at the beginning. For it to be a slow burn, it's so entertaining. It keeps you so engaged until the vampires come. Like, before the vampires come, it's so much happening. Me and my family member that I'm in there watching it with, we looking at each other like, yo, dude, you see this? This crazy. You know, it's parts that make you laugh, make you think before the vampires come. And then when the vampires come, it's gold. The intro brings you right into the movie. They didn't waste no time. This movie is 2 hours and 17 minutes long, but it don't feel like it. Because once you get into the movie, you become so intrigued. And you can take so much from this movie. It reminds me of Get Out. You know, when you watch Get Out for the first time, you pulverize. That's how you feel after you watch this. And there's so many double meanings. So much you can take from it that, you know, you might didn't know. Some people will have to go research stuff. Like, it got a lot in it. And basically the overall thing to me was we are choosing devilish things over our spirituality right now. That's what I took from it. Overall, that's the overall thing. But it had a bunch of other little meanings in it. And then the cast, oh my God. Starting with Michael B. Jordan, because he was Smoke and he was Stack. He played two characters. They were different, but they was twins. And he did a great job with both of them. So when you watch both of the twins on screen, you will notice, wow, Michael B. Jordan is doing a great job playing two different characters, because they really are two different characters. They two different people, even though they twins. And he is pulling it off, playing both of them back to back. And you can see one is more serious. One is a little bit more goofy. I would say he like to, you know, he like a little bit more wilder. That's a better word. He's like more on the wild side. But Michael B. Jordan pulled that off. Then you had Haley Steinfeld. I believe that's her name. I hope I ain't saying it wrong. Haley Steinfeld. Yes, she played Mary. Dog, she was bad in this. If she would have been in another movie and gave this performance, you would have said she stole the show. But that's how great her performance was. The thing is, everybody's performance felt like that. I don't want to mess up her name, but she played Annie in this. Her performance was great. They all was looking good. They all did a great job acting. Delta Slim, Delroy performance was great. He was in this. The young boy that played Sammy, his performance was great. The Asian chick, she played Grace. The Asian dude, like the vampires, Jack O'Connell. Everybody stepped up their game. It's like everybody brought an A performance. So when you watch it, you looking at it and you going, this is amazing. And then some stuff most movies couldn't pull off. Like, it was some stuff that I seen in this movie that when I finished watching it, I said, if this would have been any other movie and they would have tried to do what this movie did with some of the dance scenes, with some of the music scenes, I would not have liked it. But it's like they put it in the perfect place to pull it off. Where you watch it and you go, oh, okay, this dope. You know, normally I see that much music in a movie. I'm like, come on, man, what they doing, a musical? What's going on? It's that much dancing. I'm like, well, what is this, Glee? You know, but in this, when they was doing it, I'm like, oh, man, this look dope. This look sexy. This fire. Especially when you had Stack and Mary's character and they was dancing. I'm like, oh, man, this look good. Annie and then Smoke character looked good too. Like, it felt so good at points. And then at other points, you can see how they putting stuff in that would make you think. You know, so it's not just a movie that you go watch and go, it's just a movie. No, It's stuff that make you think, because we out here making decisions, and it could go to any group, like, and to any individual too. And it's people in your life that's telling you, be more religious, be more spiritual, but you are rejecting it. It was deep from a spiritual thing. How many of us is rejecting spirituality? No matter what religion you got, how many of us is having our fathers or our mothers or our sisters or somebody say, hey, you want to go to church? Hey, you want to do this? You want to read the Quran? Whatever your religion is. And you going, nah, I don't want to do that. I'd rather do this. Because that was the big decision that the young boy Sammy had to make. I'm not trying to give much away, but that was the big decision he had to make. A lot of us is making that decision and going, you know what, I want to be out here. No, I don't want to be spiritual. So it's one of those movies that make you go, man, I need to get back into my spirituality after you watch it. Yeah, it's that good. Once again, Ryan Coogler, man, you come through. And salute to you, because it seemed like you understand black masculinity more than anybody doing films currently at this moment. You get what we be looking for. You make sure that you almost like protect us in your movies. And I get it. You got to make it entertaining. But it remind you of the movies of the past that you will watch. And it'll be entertaining, but then they'll give you something that's emotional for you to take with you. Something that's historical for you to take with you. Something that make you go, okay, this is how a black man's supposed to be, And he really protects us from a masculinity standpoint too. So it was good seeing that too. The guy that played Cornbread did a good job too, man. Everybody did a phenomenal. When y'all watch this, I'm telling you, you will be blown away. It's going to shock you because everybody's saying the movie great too. Before going to see it, I seen people saying it's 100%. It's really that good. So it almost make you feel like, come on, man, they gassing this. They glazing it. That's how you feel. You like, man, come on, man, really? Y'all acting like this movie gonna be all that. So going in it, I'm kind of watching it like, it ain't gonna be all that. And when I start watching, I'm like, okay, it's cool. You keep watching, you like, oh man, you know what, this really good. By the end, you like, yo, this is phenomenal. And make sure you stay to watch the ending scene too. Watch the whole thing. Until them lights come on in the theater, stay there. Because at the end, we had maybe one person walk out the movie early. Like, all right, because they start kind of rolling the credits. And then there was another person that was about to go and then it stopped. And then they turned around and came back and sat down. So it let me know people wasn't thinking it was like a Marvel movie where everybody sit because they know the Marvel movie gonna give you some credits at the end or something at the end. People didn't know that. So, one person started moving and then the other person started moving and they realized, uh-oh, it's more. And the ending scene is so important. It's so important, man. So I recommend everybody go see this. If I had to rate this movie out of 7 stars, we do 7 stars here. That's the number of completion. I would give this 7 stars. My first perfect ever. This is a perfect movie. It's stuff where I wouldn't have liked it if it was in something else, if it was placed a little different. Even some of the scenes, some of the things like how the vampire looked, right? It didn't look like the typical vampire, but I liked that. Different vampire. Okay, cool. Let's rock. Let's go. Yeah. It was that good. Like, they made everything work. So, perfect movie for me. I recommend everybody go see this movie. And I'm not just gassing it. It's going to be some people that want to say it's bad just so they can say it's bad. Go see it for yourself. And then just watch it with an open mind. And it's no way you could leave this movie and say it's a bad movie. Even if you don't get some of the symbolism and stuff. You're going to say it's a good movie. For sure. And if you get some of the symbolism, then it's going to be all time. But that's my review. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. If you did check it out, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. As always, if this is your first time here, make sure you sub to the channel. Check out the other content. Click that like button. Y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.